wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway.
Entering play call screen.
And the Ducks will kick this deep to get us going. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee. So brings the ball to the 25-yard line.
Categories. Coaching. Coach suggestions.
Here comes the bunch formation.
Options. Report filters are selected.
They're going to the air on the first play. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Wide open downfield. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Ball fielded near the 35. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. RPO plans post selected.
There's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7.
Coach suggestions.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark. Inches away.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Grab down the middle. It's Allen.
Entering play call.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Why sales
Second down play coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Allen. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
The Ducks look to keep this drive moving.
Short cross.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal.
Talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's first and goal.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Which spot is selected?
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. They test the middle of the defense, but
Entering
get
play
nothing.
call. Coach suggestions.
Well, the defensive
There are
line
8
does their job
categories.
eating
You
up
have
those
12
double teams,
options.
freeing up the backers to make the play.
Drive Y corner.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oregon.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
Entering play call. You have 5 options. Kickoff left is selected.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone to begin the drive at the 25.
There are 6 categories. There are 2 subcategories. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. You have
first
12
play of the drive
options.
now,
Cover
that's
3
25.
matches selected. Spread.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. And that pass is incomplete.
Entering play
No
call.
idea who he's
Coach
trying to throw it
suggestions.
to.
There are 6 categories.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Gun is selected. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories.
And that
You have
powerful
12
Oregon
options.
offense
Which
retakes the
corner is
field.
selected?
They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They bring it down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10.
These spots mesh.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
The Ducks will line up now. It's first and goal.
Short cross.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
The flat is selected. RPOX Glance Bubble. Corners, RPO Alert Slant.
Second down and goal. He's looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Ducks. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask from the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0.
Entering play call, you have 5 options. Kickoff left is selected.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25.
Categories. Cover 3 match. Cover 3 match.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Cover 1 LB Blitz.
Getting set. Here's second down. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on.
The
crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand?
Double bracket.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the snap. And he's looking to throw. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Coach suggestions.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Third down play after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker. And a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Over double bracket.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory.
Spread.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
There are 6 categories.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
3 mint.
The Canes lining up here on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks an open space. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Entering cover 4.
Good tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way. to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
Blitz.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10.
Spread.
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to the 30.
Call, coach suggestions.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
That run, good for a 1st down. The offense still rolling. From the shotgun, drops back. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now.
Spread.
From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. He's going to take off here. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the 1st down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
The Canes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They're going to run it. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Call, coach suggestions.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The Hurricanes trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal.
Audible.
1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. Prevent. Opt 6 2. There are 2 categories. You have 6 options. 60 pinches selected.
Defense getting very heavy here. Looking to stuff the run. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
There are 2 categories. You have
What a
6
great
options.
play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
60 out.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the 2nd quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
Lining up to try the extra point. You make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7.
Entering play call. You have 7 options. 5, 4, 2. Return left is selected.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Go flat post is selected. RPO peak slant. Jet passive. RPO alert screen.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. Intercepted. Picked off by the defense. follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Ball formation. There are six
Chris, against zone coverage like that, and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. He hands it off from the gun. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Fuller. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Coach suggestions.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
LB blitz 1.
And sack sets up 2nd down.
Spread.
Wants to throw it. Bringing pressure. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score.
Entering play call.
Touchdown,
Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Well, that's how you close a half of it. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
And they'll set up with a PAT. And it's up and good.
Entering play call. You have 7 options. 5, 4, 2. Return left is selected.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Jailbreak screen is selected. AHP gut.
So they'll start this drive with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On first down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end. The ball is picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Entering play call.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half?
Give cushion.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running out of time in the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Looking for a man. Throws to the tight end. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Because anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
You don't want to waste this good field position, but it's 3rd down and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
See what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time?
Spread. Give pushing.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. Big fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Makes a quick catch. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain on that short throw. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made at the 13, but here we go, a red zone opportunity. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Entering play call, empty bunch. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Field goal 30 yards is selected.
So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good. Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Entering base model screen, you have 5 options.
The Hurricanes will kick this away to get the second half going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. He'll start the 25.
Inside. Inside zone.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They were productive in the first half, but hurt themselves with turnovers. Let's see if they can fix that here as we get the third quarter going. The game moves the ball to a 34.
Entering play call. Coach
what a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Return Buffalo. These pots mesh.
Receivers are bunched together. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down, looking to throw the football. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Short connection to the tight end here. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. When he gets it down to the tight end, you can see what he can do after the catch.
They bring him down with a veteran quarterback. Shows off that trademark arm strength. And the Ducks line up on 1st and 10. An inside give now from the shotgun. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw here. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. First and goal right there.
That's That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block.
No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Oregon. So the offense flexing here and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point makes it a 10-point game.
Entering play call, you have 5 options.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounced into the end zone for a touchdown.
There are 6 categories. Cover 6, slot blitz 3, song blitz 1, corner blitz 3, song blitz 1.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field.
Spread.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Going to try the middle, but stuck for no
Entering
gain.
play call, coach suggestions.
Chris, I'll be really
there are
honest
6
with you.
categories.
I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Stop right there at the line. No gain. One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Chris, I understand being on a couple scores, it's 4th down, you got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
Entering RPF dashboard. Empty bunch wide. There are 21 categories. You have 9 options. Drag
2nd down after that
selected.
previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He finds some space. Slides down to avoid the
Entering
tackle.
play.
Chris, watch him walk through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
The Doctor in the red zone. And the running back takes the handoff. The defense able to stop him at the 2.
Entering play. Done. Biscuit. Option. Trips. Legal slant. R0 slot wheel.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Here's the handoff. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Coach suggestions.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchdown.
There are 6 categories.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pass is incomplete.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here?
Spread.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. He lets it go on the move. Oh, and he dropped it.
Entering
Did not
play
see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up 3rd down.
There are 6 categories.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the Canes will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
Entering play call formation. There are 8 categories. There are 21 sub. Coach ins curl flat post.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Allen. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
There are 8
I see more
categories.
and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. The shotgun handoff here. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Empty bunch wide. There are 21
Offense getting
categories.
set up.
You
Here's
have 9
2nd
options.
down.
Drag curl is
Receivers now
selected.
getting some new assignments before the snap. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wide out. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Looking for his big tight end. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Breaks into the open. Across the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Miami. A huge defensive score. And a pick 6. A monster play by this defense.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
PHC is good. They still trail,
Entering
though.
play call, you have 7 options. 5, 4, 2. Return left is selected.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and brings the football to the 25-yard line.
Categories. You have 12 options. Go flat is selected.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Drive wheel is selected.
And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop.
Entering
1 quarter to go. Let's see if this
returns.
sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They get him down to the big gainers to the 42.
There are 8 categories.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and his quarterback being able to throw the football with the lead in the fourth quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here and work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And the back now goes in motion. They look to throw it here on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just about to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
If you play zone coverage and the quarterback is patient, this is a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
Solid first down gain, sets the ball up close to... Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. You know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. An extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game on 17 here in the fourth. They're putting up the touchdown. The kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone. They'll begin the drive at the 25.
There are 6 categories.
The Miami offense back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? And the wideout goes in motion. Ball handed off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Entering play call.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He fires downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain.
Entering
He's
play
tackled
call.
quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Categories.
Well, this is what everybody wants to see. A wide receiver and a corner, one-on-one. Here it's the corner route. Both of them have a shot to come up with it, but it's the receiver that fights for the ball and comes up with it.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. First down and more. He's still running. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
There are 6 categories.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
It's a shotgun run call. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Play call, coach suggestions.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Now it's 2nd down here. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Coach suggestions. There
We've
are
reached the
6
2-minute timeout.
categories.
This offense facing some serious urgency,
Formation.
trying to come
There
up
are
with a
6
miracle late
categories.
here.
There are 6 subcategories. Option is set to 3. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
The Canes starting a new series here on
Cover
1st and
4
10.
drop field is selected.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looking right. This one caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
There are 6
I
categories.
really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most
Coach
important thing is
suggestions. There are
tackling
6
this offense
categories. You have
inbounds
7
so that
options.
clock
Cover
will
3
keep ticking.
matches selected.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Yeah, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
Looking to throw it again. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
Trying for a 4th down completion. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Looking deep to the right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
But this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
He's looking deep again. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. Barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
This is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work.
Entering play call formation.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
To the air, it's Connors. Looking for the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Freeman. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
There are 6 categories.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Double bracket, Tampa 2. From Michael. Over. There are 6 categories. You have
completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Double mug.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up into the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Timeout taken by the offense now. 23 seconds on the clock. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, and it's dropped. Nearly intercepted by an excellent defender. Don't see that very often.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
he'll drop back here on third down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Dropping back, it's Connors. Swarmed with a pass rush.
Entering play call.
The offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining.
Double mug. Cover doing. Nickel overload. SS blitz. Cover 1 hole. Load. Double. 3. Cover 4. Cover 3. Cover 9. Cover 3. Cover 4 quarters.
Second down now after the sack. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Boy, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver on this post pattern, a thing of beauty. Great throw by the quarterback coming off that back foot, and the receiver could not have run a better route.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.
Entering play call. You have 7 options. 5, 4, do. Return left is selected. Return left. Base onside.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
But they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Double slot, all-curl, slot fake, jail, roll-call, all-hitch.
The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Looking to throw it on first down. The pass rush closing in. Makes the grab. It's Allen. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game.
Double in. Keep attack. Double in.
Here's the second down play.
Goes.
And the quarterback dropping back. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Look out, he's in the clear. He just goes down, and that'll do it for the ball game.
Entering post-game screen, you have 3 options. And clear stats, keyword.